morning, Martin Warriors, and welcome to the class of 2025 graduation commencement ceremony. My name is Zoe Zawald. At this time, would you please rise for the presentation of colors and singing for the national anthem, then remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
America, God shed his grace on thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose but stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red echoes bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As the class of 2025 senior class secretary, it is my honor to lead the graduating class of 2025, their families and friends, our faculty and staff, as well as our distinguished guests on stage in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. As we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, we say it with thanks to those brave men and women who are serving, have served, and have given their lives for our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. As we continue, it is important to clarify that all student speeches are their own and do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. At this time, I would like to introduce you to our student body president, Samantha Vong.
Good morning, graduates, staff, friends, family, and to my mom, my dad, and my sister Sophie. My name is Samantha Vong. I am the student body president, and I am honored to welcome you all to the Martin High School class of 2025 commencement ceremony. When I found out I had to give this speech months ago, I wanted to prepare like any other Martin STEM Academy student would. So as I began writing my speech last night at 11:59 p.m., I realized I procrastinated because I did not know what I wanted to say or what message I wanted to share with the audience. To be honest, I was scared that I would embarrass myself on this big day, or that my speech would not be perfect. I am simply an 18-year-old who merely finished high school, just like all the other soon-to-be graduates in the crowd. I am just like you all, trucking my way through life, and I had to restart my speech 5 times because I got sidetracked doom scrolling on TikTok. But a couple weeks ago, I got a letter in the mail from my middle school that I had written to myself back in 8th grade. I do not know what they were putting in the water at Arlington Classic Academy, but 8th grade Samantha was quite concerning. In this letter, I wrote passionately about Pokemon Go, my love for the song Old Town Road, and ironically enough, I wrote about how I procrastinated on my homework due the next day. At the end of the letter, I asked myself, quote, "Are we proud of who we've become?" End quote. At first, I did not know how to answer, because what does it even mean to become something? I haven't figured everything out. None of us have. And maybe that's the point. Over these past 4 years, we've been told to work hard, get straight A's, perfect our resume, and know what career we want to be in the future. I mean, even on Martin Student News, Mr. Thorburn threatened us with money guns to invest in our Roth IRA. And don't get me wrong, this is great and is setting us up for success in the future. But we're still growing and we're still becoming. Becoming looks like a lot of things through high school. Many of us juggled our academics with after-school practice for sports, volunteering at food pantries, helping to raise siblings, and even working jobs. We learned to step out of comfort zones, make sacrifices, and be more appreciative for all we have. Becoming was creating memories of happiness, like when we showed up to our first football game dressed in red, white, and blue. And sophomore year, when we watched teenage boys dance in crop tops and miniskirts. Or junior year, when the Texas Rangers won the World Series, so we got school off for a day. And it was even senior year that brought us, the new generation of young grown adults, pure joy when we could finally wear that Paw Patrol backpack to school. But becoming also had some low points. Some of us lost people. Some of us battled mental situations. And worst of all, some of us had to have Miss Holland for AP Environmental Science. I'm just joking. But really, if everything always went right, how would we know what true happiness feels like? We need the hard days, the awkward days, and the lonely days, so that when the joyful ones occur, we do not just feel happy, we feel proud, and they become something meaningful. They make this moment become something meaningful. As we leave this place and go into the messy, unpredictable world, be ready to try, fail, and keep pushing forward because we have not lived the best parts yet. We are still becoming. There are still weddings and baby showers to attend, new countries to visit, and foods to try. And sooner or later, yes, Mom, we'll get our own insurance plans. There's so much we have shared with each other, so many lessons we will carry into our futures. And if there's one lesson I have learned, it's to always leave your audience wanting more. I'm kidding. One final message I will leave y'all with is whatever you become, whether that be a doctor, a firefighter, or CEO, inevitably we will fail. Some more than others, but we'll fail. And perhaps that is what becoming means. Not to be perfect and follow social norms, but to become real and enjoy everything life has to offer. Life won't always be perfect, but that is exactly what is perfect about life. So to answer the question my 14-year-old self asked of, are we proud of who we've become? The answer is no, because I am proud of who I am becoming. Thank you, Martin High School, and to the class of 2025, thank you for becoming with me. At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class president, Carlin Alfred.
Good morning, graduates and those who have come to support those graduating this early Monday morning. My name is Carlin Alfred, and I am the 2024-2025 Senior Class President. It is a true privilege to stand before you all today to celebrate this point in our lives. Your presence here today is evidence of the love and support that has fueled our journey throughout high school. We are here not only to honor our achievements, but also to bring attention to the unwavering support systems that have carried us through to this moment. To our parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, and family members, each and every one of you has played a pivotal role in shaping the individuals we have become today, and for that, we are grateful. While most of the hard work had to be completed on our own, all of you were always there as a pillar of support in our corner, assisting us as needed. As we gather here, we celebrate not just as graduates, but as a community that has been fostered through the shared experience that have defined our years together. These past 4 years have been an embodiment of growth, resilience, and determination. We have faced the test of time that have tested our abilities and expanded our limits. We have furthered experienced what comes with a life filled with challenges, formed lifelong friendships, and created memories that will last a lifetime. I want to take a moment to thank my family. I would not be standing here today without the constant prayers, love, and support instilled in me throughout my life. To my parents, thank you for always supporting me and encouraging me to keep going even when I had doubts. To my sister, thank you for being my anchor and making me laugh through the stress. And to my grandparents, your constant wisdom and words of encouragement have shaped me into the person I am today. I could not have done it without you all, and I am so thankful to have you in my corner. To our teachers and mentors, thank you for your support and guidance. You have taught us how to expand our horizons, reach new heights, and strive for excellence. As we move forward, let us bring with us our sense of curiosity and drive to make a difference in the lives of others. Let us embrace the unknown with open minds, with the knowledge that the skills and values we have gained will guide us through whatever challenges lie ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025. We have completed the first step to adulthood. As I reflect on a quote from The Wiz, my favorite movie, it states, "If you believe within your heart, you will know the path that you must go." Know that you are great, and what you have achieved has set the path for what is to come. Keep your head held high and understand that all things are possible if you just believe in yourself. I feel very privileged this morning to be able to introduce to you our special guest sitting on stage. Principal, Mrs. Marlene Roddy, Dean of Instruction, Mrs. Kelly McCullough, Associate Principal, Mrs. Robin Griffin Yates, Assistant Principals, Dr. Greg Cartwright II, Miss Ann Hartfield, Miss Jennifer McNairn, Mr. Austin Noose, Miss Tanya Redvine, and Mr. Landon Smith, and Counselor, Miss Susan Kingen. We are grateful to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in your educational experience every day. I am proud to introduce our distinguished guest in attendance today at today's ceremony. Arlington ISD board members in attendance this morning include Board President, Mr. Justin Chapa, Vice President, Mrs. Sarah McMurrow, Secretary, Mrs. Brooklyn Richardson, and board members, Mrs. Melody Fowler, Mr. Larry Mike, Mr. David Wilbanks, Mrs. Leanne Haynes. Additionally, members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Dr. Matt Smith, Arlington ISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Stephen Wartz, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Lana McDonald, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary School Leadership, and Dr. Theodore Jarko, Executive Director of High Schools. We are honored to have our Superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith, join us today to address our seniors. Dr. Matt Smith took over as the Arlington ISD Superintendent in January 2024 after being unanimously selected by the Board of Trustees. Since beginning his tenure in Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith and our leadership team have initiated efforts to improve district-wide culture, examine our curriculum, analyze our communication strategies, and effectively plan for the future of Arlington ISD. Through thoughtful support, strong teaching, and a positive, productive culture, Dr. Smith believes we can create an opportunity for each and every learner to thrive. Prior to his time in Arlington ISD, Smith spent nearly 4 years as a superintendent for the Belton Independent School District. Under his leadership, the Belton ISD increased college, career, and military readiness scores, initiated innovative programs, opened 3 new schools, and expanded exceptional learning opportunities for students with special needs. Dr. Smith began his professional journey as a high school English teacher and, through his career, proudly served in various teaching, coaching, and administrative positions. Please help me welcome our superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students. It is my honor to stand before you today to recognize the Martin High School graduating class of 2025. Before we focus on our guests of honor today, the students, I would like to take a moment to recognize others in attendance. First and foremost, graduates, please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family and friends by giving them a loud round of applause. Similarly, we know that our teachers, staff, and administrators invested in you and helped you get to this significant moment in your life. Seniors, please join me in thanking the staff that has influenced your life so far. Finally, I want to personally thank our Board of Trustees for their tireless volunteer efforts that they display on behalf of our students, staff, and community. Thank you, trustees. It's hard to believe that it's been over a year since I've had the honor of becoming your superintendent. Throughout this time, I've seen you do extraordinary things. Therefore, my remarks today are quite simple. First, students, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for each and every student. Thank you for exemplifying grit and determination in your studies, for competing at the highest levels on the playing field or the court, and for supporting your teammates. And thank you for making beautiful music, creating extraordinary art, and for investing in our communities. You have truly done amazing work. Now, I know you're excited to take this next step and cross the stage, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't encourage you to do a few simple things today and in the future. As you sit here today, think back to your favorite classroom and the teachers that believed in you and challenged you to grow. Think about your friends in the cafeteria, your favorite lunch, the field day you loved, and that one amazing dress-up day that you had at school. Remember that dance, the football game, the friends and the faces. Remember the hard work and the struggle, while also remembering the joy of success. All of these things together led us here to this moment and to this stage. Remember these things as you're hugging your family today, and remember these things as you hug your friends. And thank them all for joining you on this amazing ride of life. Finally, class of 2025, as you leave Martin High School today, remember to look forward. Remember that you are well prepared for whatever comes your way, that you have the skills and the abilities to succeed if you believe in yourself and put in the work. Look forward, be brave, stand tall, and remember that all of those people and all of those memories are standing behind you and supporting you as you step into the future. Martin High School graduating class of 2025, I'm excited for your future and our future that lies ahead with you leading the way. Congratulations, graduates.
And now it is my honor to present to you the James Martin High School class of 2025 salutatorian, Kimia Farujesh.
Hello and good morning, class of 2025. My name is Kimia Fruzish, and somehow I ended up as your salutatorian. I want to apologize in advance if this speech is a little bit rough around the edges. It may not be perfect, but it is genuine. In other words, they told me I couldn't use ChatGPT to help me write this. In a school like Martin, with over 3,500 students, it can be incredibly easy to get lost in the sea of faces and engulfed in the mindset that you aren't enough. When I walked in as a freshman, I felt completely overwhelmed by the immense talent I was surrounded by. But I didn't shy away from these people. I joined thinking maybe I knew more than I thought. I, in fact, did not. This was proven to me when I took Physics 1 the following year. I have never been so clueless in my life, until one day I decided that I don't want to be clueless anymore. So, what did I do? While many of you may think the obvious answer is to study, that unfortunately never crossed my mind. Instead, I walked into the next exam pretending like I knew exactly what I was doing. And when I got the score back, I did horribly. But in class, I applied the same mindset, I focused like I understood the work, and eventually I did. And next time I took a test, I knew what I was doing for real this time. My life motto is fake it till you make it. Fake being confident, and you will be. Fake understanding until you do. That mindset got me through physics, but it also helped me face bigger things. As a class, we have faced numerous conflicts entering high school following a pandemic. Although we began to reconnect with our peers, the absence of an interactive environment from those 2 years left us at a disadvantage. Things like events being canceled, relearning how to have real conversations, and not knowing if the guy next to you in class was cute or if he was mass fictioning you. But we adapted and we grew. High school gave us a second chance to discover who we are, and more importantly, move past all the horrifically cringy trends we participated in during COVID. But more than that, it taught us that it's never too late to forgive yourself and give yourself a second chance. Right now is a pivotal moment for second chances. Not only a second chance to reinvent yourself and discover who you are, but a second chance to learn new things and grow from your mistakes. As a not-so-wise artist, Drake, once said, "We started from the bottom, now we're here." With high school coming to a close, we can't go back and change the direction of how things went, but we control the wheel for how it continues. My advice to all of you is give yourself that second chance and fake it till you make it. Allow yourself to grow, but always have confidence in yourself that you will succeed, because all of you have the potential to achieve incredible things. To close off this speech, I want to end with a quote from a letter I wrote to myself in the 8th grade. Don't doubt yourself. You are the only person you will have forever, so believe in yourself. Be the you I'd be proud to look up to. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm so incredibly proud of you. It is now my honor to present to you the James Martin High School class of 2025 valedictorian, Saptarshi Rai.
Good morning to our esteemed guests, dedicated faculty, proud families, and my fellow graduates. Congratulations on making it this far, from freshman year to walking across the stage this morning. And a couple more steps in between, I guess. First, I want to thank the teachers and staff of Martin High School. We really cannot be where we are without you all. I also want to thank my parents for supporting me through all of my escapades, and my little sister, Ankita, for supporting me by making lunch in the morning for me, among other things. Oh, and I can't forget about my baby sister, Sophia, who makes me laugh every day. Thank you all for everything you do. And shout out to Maddie for being the best rock climber ever. She's gonna win the Olympics one day. Now, let's talk about you. Today isn't just a celebration of individual achievements, it's a celebration of the connections we've built and the teamwork that brought us here. Looking around, I see not just classmates, but teammates, problem solvers, and friends. Collaboration has been the thread running through all of it. I've pursued collaboration through the nerdy clubs like app development or robotics. My team spent hours brainstorming, tossing out wild ideas until we finally found one that just clicked. usually after 2 bowls of Chipotle each. I also strengthened my collaboration through my discovery of board games like The Mind, Mall of Horror, and my favorite, Catan. I mean, why is it always brick? If you know, you know. Shout out to my legendary couch group. These weren't just moments, they were lessons. Lessons in teamwork, resilience, and trust. But collaboration is more than just working together. It's about understanding, about listening, about finding strength in our differences. It's how we've grown, not just as students, but as people. When I was doing the Technovation App Challenge, the competition included coding, business, and pitch, among others. My team divided this up based on our strengths. I got coding because apparently talking to laptops more than humans is my strongest qualification. That's not true, by the way. I talk to my friend Tammy literally every day. But even when I got stuck trying to convince my app not to crash every 5 seconds, my teammate Priyanka was there like a debugging superhero. This is what being in a team means. It's about having a support system while completing tasks efficiently. Now think about a time when you've collaborated with your classmates. Think about how much better the experience was for you. How will you continue or improve upon this moving forward? And for my final remarks, I leave you with this. We have gotten this far and will continue to rise above every challenge. Just remember that you are never alone. The future is scary, but it holds many good people. They will help you through whichever path you choose, and all you have to do is let them. Let them guide you and let them into your life. Congratulations, class of 2025! And now I will introduce our principal, Mrs. Roddy. Throughout her career, Mrs. Roddy has dedicated herself to improving education for future generations. The faculty, staff, and students of Martin High School are honored to have such a committed and loyal leader. Thank you, Mrs. Roddy, for your dedication and support. Please join me in welcoming the principal of James Martin High School.
President Chapa, members of the Board of Trustees, Superintendent Smith, parents, special guests, teachers, and graduates. Today, it is an honor for me to address the class of 2025 in their last event as a public high school student. This day represents many accomplishments as summarized in your program insert, and it also reflects a culmination of many hours of study, both of required courses and courses of personal interest and passion. As a former history teacher, I hearken back to who we are as a people, what is important to us, and how we can trace what we believe and cherish back to those who came before us, using 3 time periods from the 3 centuries of our nation's existence. Thomas Jefferson said in the Declaration of Independence in 1776, or almost 250 years ago, that all men are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Abraham Lincoln said almost a century later in the Gettysburg Address in 1863, that our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. And your great-grandfathers, who came of age during the Great Depression and the Second World War in the 1930s and 40s, defined in Tom Brokaw's book as the greatest generation any society has ever produced, were united by a common purpose and the common values of duty, honor, economy, courage, service, love of family and country, and responsibility to oneself. 3 centuries and 3 defining moments for who we are as a people. And you might ask as a student, why is this important to me today? Starting with one small phrase, the pursuit of happiness, and knowing that developing the ability to meet our human needs and wants encapsulated the reason that the public school system was created and still exists across our nation today. Our founding fathers knew that an educated citizenry should not only be able to pursue happiness, but that it was crucial for preparing them for informed civic participation, equal opportunities, and to be a workforce that would support a thriving economy next to none. Public schools today are charged with addressing and providing for experiences related to what psychologists identify as the 7 types of human intelligence. In this graduating class today, we have amazing examples of them all. We know that each of us are wired differently and that the skills and abilities we have are often based on our own passions. I know that you will be able to name a teacher, a program, a club, or an opportunity that helped you to develop each of these 7 intelligences and potentially excel in one or more. Many of you demonstrate great spatial intelligence and are visual artists who draw and paint. Linguistic intelligence describes those who enjoy words and language, who read and write and explain things well. Logical or mathematical intelligence are those who can analyze and solve problems quickly. Musical intelligence describes those who appreciate music, understand sounds and patterns, musical structure and notes, and play musical instruments. Kinesthetic intelligence describes those who have superior motor control and excel in physical coordination and are skilled in sports. Interpersonal intelligence describes those who relate well to others and have strong emotional intelligence and can solve conflicts. And finally, intrapersonal intelligence describes those who are introspective and know their own strengths and weaknesses. Through your public education, you were exposed to all 7. It was your right to learn, grow, adapt, thrive, succeed, and excel in any of these 7, and each of you know which of these captured your passions. Public schools provide education and all these intelligences and go well beyond the 3 R's. Hopefully, through your years of learning, you also develop the 4 P's of purpose, passion, participation, and perseverance. And of course, we know that none of this happens overnight. Many of your human needs are addressed at different times and in different ways, starting from birth and continuing up to this very moment as you graduate from high school. Maslow's hierarchy of needs states that for a human being to move to the highest level of self-actualization, they must progress and have their lowest level of needs met first. Our physiological needs of shelter, food, water, and sleep. Our safety needs of security, stability, and protection from harm. Our love and belonging needs of social connection, affection, and belonging. And our self-esteem needs of self-respect, confidence, and recognition must be satisfied before we can self-actualize and meet our full potential and achieve great personal fulfillment. Note that self-actualization is a continual process and a phase of our lives that is ongoing. Humans are always striving for betterment. Seniors who graduate today are beginning the self-actualization process of their lives. They will continue to develop and grow and make decisions which will define their sense of morality, their creativity and spontaneity, their acceptance of others, and their own inner potential. They will decide where they will live, who they will hang out with, who they will date, what job they will pursue, and they will also seek to find clarity, purpose, and meaning in their lives. I hope that during this development and in your continued pursuit of happiness, that you will aspire to be the next greatest generation. A group of young people who continue to find ways to make this world a better place for all through their work in science, mathematics, literature, art, music, and industry, always keeping the idea of what it is to be warrior strong in your heart. As our seniors move toward self-actualization and their pursuit of happiness, I want to share a quote that was sent to me recently. Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule of nature. We are all born to help each other. No matter how difficult it is, life is good when you are happy, but much better when others are happy because of you. Congratulations to you all, 881 warriors of the class of 2025. Remember to thank all of those who helped you to achieve. Take pride in what you have accomplished. Our blessings go with you as you embark on this new phase of your journey. You have what it takes, the true spirit of the warrior, as you go forth into the world. For the last time as a body of one, will the class of 2025 please rise? Superintendent Smith, President Chapa, and members of the Board of Trustees, I present to you these students who have successfully completed the attendance and academic requirements for graduations as prescribed by the state of Texas and the Arlington Independent School District. By the authority granted in me as principal, I proudly proclaim them graduates of James Martin High School. Graduates, you may move your tassels to the left. We're now ready for the first rows to present themselves to receive their diplomas.
Shapthorshi Ghosh Rai. Kimia Kobde Forazesh. Raina Nicole Wilderman. Maya Dharmodita Shaw. Trung Lee. Tessa Paige Goodyear. Diploma presented by board member Leanne Haynes. Austin Cannon Lee. Joseph Gann. Lauren Leedy Yonda. Ken Wynn. Amina Maulin. Dylan Atip Suntorn Viwath. Samuel Christian Peterson. Shalom Osarimin Ehikwimen. Jolie Wynn. George Roland Magaji. Paul Viet Tran. Mia Renata Schaefer. Lauren Drew Adams. Carlin Sana Alfred. Ali Musin Alfredawi. Addison Olivia Bentley. Jasmine Marie Berg. Nak Cho Nadia Bui. Sophia Cardona Lopera. Brian Yu Chan. Nixon Chow. Win Kang Ho Dang. Ava Marie Dar. Diploma presented by her father, Dan Dar. Lily Ann David. Diploma presented by board member Leanne Haynes. Sophia Victoria de Armas Torres. Samir Bekri Dahab. Kayla Diaz. Net Mai Huang Ding. Troy Thom Din. Ava Sky Enriquez. Charisma Joy Espinoza. Ifeoluwa Eniola Satiat Esu Famajuro. Owen Lyle Forbes. London Faye Franklin. Catalina Rose Gonzalez. William Guo. Emma Grace Herstrom. The following was a member of the Student Advisory Leadership Board. Lam Kuk Huang. Min Thumb Gretchen Huang. Alejandra Jimenez. Austin Neil Johnson. Abigail Marie Crum. Morgan Simone Lee. Caleb Seth Lewis. Daniel Ryan Lawrence. Amelia Ruth Lyons. Ryan Shazima Mageto. Alana Grace Medlin. Chase Mason Moberly. Nyla Naomi Miwasongo. Anderson Lee Wynn. Skylar Sin Wynn. Tammy Wynn. Vanny Vonquin Nguyen. Jonathan A. Newman. Jonathan Chibuzo Nuaso. Davina Ebusotali Obinyan. Madison Oswari Kalechi Olokpa. Sophia Nicole Pay. Ellie Min Pham. Priyanka Pudel. Khalil Xavier Reese. Michaela Mabel Marie Roberts. Maria Sardarwala. Jalen Diane Sayers. Santiago Segura. L. Marie Spencer. Brian Hurley Stollery. Jesse William Conde Stores. Peyton Annabelle Elika Swan. Jackson Noah Taylor. Itzel Camila Torrero Chalhoub. Caleb Joseph Toy. Andrew Sun Tran. Christina Mini Tran. Zuan Tran. Avery Trin. Raymond Carl Vivian III. Angelina Kumi Vo. Matthew Scott Walder. Nicholas Ryan Walker. Madeline Lee Walsh. Adam Perez Abdul Karim. Tolupe Adibide Ajayi. Noyan Alusawa Apemepo Akin Kuala K. Aldred. Jafar Ali Al-Salami. Bailey Elizabeth Austin. Summer Nicole Barker, diploma presented by her mother, Rachel Barker. Larissa Delaney Barnes. Khalees Janae Beasley. Reed Kimball Bewley. Matthew James Biles. Blair Elizabeth Bragantz. Friedrich Venegas Bruck. Shane Noah Caucho. Amira Pearl Caffey. Abi Vargesh Chiriath. Matthew Young Chong. Gabriel Ray Cleveland. William Joseph Cohen. Wiley Ryan Koch. Isabella Joyce Combs. Jonathan Lucas Cooper. Kaylin May Crowder. Blake Nelson Dellenbaugh. Edie Ann Dillard. Phoebe Yimha Dong. Kylie Nicole Elizalde. Abigail Evelyn Erlinson. Noah Everhart. Harun Guerin. Sarah Madeline Gonzalez. Priya Lily Grant. Ana Padilla Guadarrama. Rebecca Anas Guadalupe Hawtrey. Mackenzie Shai. Haley Flora Hunsucker. Ariana Elise Jones. Cannon Daniel Vicente Mayer King. Logan Tybin La. Brian Nam Lam. Marley Grace Lee. Kristen Lee Lavasser. Daryl Chang Ma. Roman Esteban Maris. Allison Paige Martin, diploma presented by her mother, Lisa Martin. Annalise Lynette Martin. Isabella Martinez. Asaya Beltran Matsumoto. Madison Monique Mays. Brooke Denise McAlpin. Samuel David Myhills. Mackenzie Reese Miller. Najima Yamal Mulid. Malik Mustafa Nadaf. Abigail Fungan Win. Ethan Trong Win. Tinan Huang Win. Thomas Win. Toan Min Win. Lynn Sophia Ochoa. Mariah Sorai Ochoa. Olua Jawonlo, Ifeoma Pearl, Osam Maki. Maya Marie Ostrowski. Jadzia Nishita Patel, presented by Hermasa faculty member Adam Powell. Gavin David Quintanilla. Ella Alexis Rangel. Kyle Matthew Reeve. Cheyenne Jalusi Resendez. Riker Donnelly Reeves. Emma Grace Rosales. Thomas Benicio Rusher. Ryan Riley Singh. Clarissa Malapon Staley. Rachel Ryan Starr. Ishian Eason Sun. Sincere Prince Thomas. Edwin Rodolfo Torres Martinez. Austin Dukmin Tran. Julia Caroline Upchurch, diploma presented by her father, Eric Upchurch. Alondra Vargas. Emma Ann Vatacuno. Ava Marie Vatacuno. Samantha Kim Vong. Kenzie Dathine Wells. Mackenzie Lynn Wright. Reese Camille Wright. Sarah Eliawa Abrahams. Cole Brian Adams. Kwabena Odam Seifa Jr. Nolan Maurice Ahern. Al Hassan Ahmed Al Ani. Safe Hussein Alpo Mahani. Aziz Bolawatife Alaka. Sadine Samir Albashiti. Katrina Rose Allen. Hazel Nayeli Amaya. Dean Kevin Anderson. Oscar Rafael Arajo. Miranda Corrine Arcuri. Kelly Jade Ariano. Yao Asare. Imeen Asher. Anderson Barron Atkins. Ashley Myra Anyango Awar. Min Bai. Zane Charles Bean. Audrey Elizabeth Becht. Riley Claire Bell. Roland Aspen Bido. Austin Wynn. Brooke Anne Marie Blanchard. Shelby Paige Blankenship. Logan Estelle Bloom. Riley Christine Bogard. Caden Samuel Bombita. Kayla Marie Boucher. Keegan Lemuel Boutwell. Cameron Marissa Braden. Lucas Noah Bradley. Brooks Jason Brigance. Ariana Keon Brown. Jacob Coe Brown. Landon Sincere Brown. Carl Spencer Burrog. Catherine and Margaret Bush. Haviland Jadia Cage. Emma Grace Camacho. Lily Kimberly Cardenas. Garrett Kane Carmona.
Isabella Grace Castaldo. Alexander Mirari Castan. Mia Castiani. Jordan Ariana Simone Chapman. Aaron Nicholas Chinapi. Tamarian Christian. Maya Joy Clavier. Asher Charles Clausen. Addison Ray Cooper. Adrian Corpus. Avery Rose Crawford, diploma presented by her father, Martin High School faculty member Brian Crawford. Zoe Wazima Danielle. Alex Michael Davila. Sammy Beckery Dahab. Taylor Derrickson. Dahlia Diab. Hulda Chloe Sylvia Dibanda Yinda. Elizabeth Marie Dolberry. Juliana Amalia Doring. Jimmy Logan Douglas. Emily Marie Dreeden. Ashley Lynn Duhon. Claire Lon Soltani Duncan. Kira Lynn Dwyer. Case Philip Eastman. Noah Andrew Espinosa. Jack Lawrence Bernard Farley. Haley Ellen Fearman. Christopher James Wolfgang Foster. Lilith Ridley Rip Galloway. Jacob Neil Gamblin. Aiden Luis Gamboa. Amaya Dylan Gant. Magdalena Garcia. Elena Katya Gargas. Andrew Bentley Garland. Evan Tyler Gerstenkorn. Arariza Gaderi Sohi. John Raymond Ganum. Natalie Ganum. Eve Addison Gorham. Nathan Castor Graham. Dahlia Elizabeth Grant. McKenna Temple Green. Anthony Jude Gunnup. Nathan Lowell Hackler. Cameron Taylor Ham. Caden Matthew Hamilton. Jocelyn Avery Hankins. Ella Channing Hanratty. Celeste Madeline Harbrink. Jack Andrew Hagen. Ryder Luke Havard. Savannah Elizabeth Haynes. Diploma presented by her mother, board member Leanne Haynes. Rachel Elaine Healer. Jace Joseph Hines. Zachary Kyle Henson. Jordan Afia Ann Hentz. Kimberly Jeanette Hernandez. Ava Elizabeth Hilliard. Reese Annabelle Hisson. Alyssa Lynn Hickson. Rain Ho. Caitlin Hong. Landon Shane Hodges. Matilda Penelope Hofer. Alexa Catherine Horton. London Lynn Howard. Victoria Faith Huck. Lelena Paige Hughes. Khalees LaShawn Hunter. Jared Alexander Hurtado. Catherine Wynn. Azariah Marie Jackson. Sosun Jamhur. Lauren Kathleen January. Akram Jariri. Sukamit Kar Jasal. Daniela Maria Imares. Riley Ann Johnson. Clara Elizabeth Joyner. Christopher Benjamin Jones. Miles Eugene Jones. Lincoln Clark Kent. Paige Ellen Kern. Diploma presented by board member Leanne Haynes. Addison Marie King. Madeline Lee Knight. Diploma presented by her mother, Vivian Knight. Isabella Rose Krieger. Diploma presented by her father, Jeffrey Krieger. Deja Lawson. Moyo Moshuper Lawson. Riker Evan Lawson. Diego Gary Lasso. Andrew Lee. Addison Faye Lede. Alyssa Lynn Leverett. Madeline Jolie Lyles. Isaac Mitchell Loignon. Amanda Lynn Long. Ashlyn Grace Long. John Vincent Longoria. Hillary Lopez. Samuel James Lozano. Winston Levin. Colleen Page Malloy. Milo Mars. Adrian Martinez, diploma presented by his mother, Johanna Martinez, faculty member of Martin High School. Jacob Martinez. Jason Cole Martinez. Jaylee Nicole Bia Grace Martinez. Julian Javier Martinez. Liliana Olivia Martinez. Alex James Mathisen. Quintiara Lynette Matthews. Reagan Jolene McDunn. Elise Renee McGinney. Noah Shane McNulty. Ashley Lynn McVicker. Aiden Matthew Mendez. Brian Meneses. Bailey Rain Mitchell. Maximus Michael Mize. Nicholas Allen Monty. Maddox James Morgan. Carlotta Mura. Gabriella Liberty Netherton. Dan Nok Yin Win. Jacob T. Win. Emma Rose Osorio. Juan Mercado Ovalle III. Nathan Alejandro Oviedo. Leslie Jennifer Pardo. Allison Elizabeth Parker. Jack Michelle Parrish. Gabriela Fernanda Pereira. Juliana Nicole Perez. Brooke Marie Perry. Kyle George Peters, diploma presented by his mother, Martin High School counselor Karen Peters. Zion Micah Petty. Christopher Dang Ko Pham. Vincent Tan Pham. Kennedy Ann Phillips. Matthew Pinzon. Peyton Bella Lee Powell. Avery Renee Pratt. Caitlin Ashley Kinishay. Maher Samir Rahal. Ryan Batlongo Rainey. Victoria Audrey Ramirez Calzada. Oscar Ray Reynolds. Harper Grace Richardson. Andrew Clayton Robertson. Giselle Carolina Rodas. Selena Sona Ruffin. Kathia Sofia Ruiz Camareno. Lindsay Ann Russ. Isaiah Sena. Ahmed Salam. Kareem Saleh. Kira Alicia Sams. Rebecca Nicole Sanchez. Nathan Sani Thomas. Samara Sassley. Daisy Schelling. Haley James Schwabach. Samantha Riley Scott. Edward Robert Sakara. Caitlin Page Shalosky. Jonathan David Shaw. Caitlin Renee Jacqueline Shelton. Diploma presented by her mother, Marlon Tatum. Bodie Lane Shepard. Victoria Elise Shroom. Lean Minha Siddiqui. Grace Kelly Sims. Joshua Winston Sinclair. Abigail Elise Smith. Addison James Smith. Amaria Jean Smith. Angelina Navette Smith. Ari Gwen Sneed. Claire Ellen Soward. Chelsea Marie Suarez. Isabella Rose Swift, diploma presented by her grandmother, Lauren Swift. Jessica Elizabeth Sedelli. Lauren Gale Ann Tanner. Madison Janae Taylor. Isis Tesoro. Ehud Bawi Lam Tang. Adrian Torres. Mackenzie Nicole Tui. Rebecca Elizabeth Yulin. Ethan Michael Valadez. Ryden Edith Morris Van. Alyssa Lane Vance. Jewel Liberty Vanderberg. Con Lin Win Vu. Charlie Ann Wade. Mia Grace Swager. Benjamin Reed Walton. Jack Thaddeus Watkins. Taylor Lee Weed. Hannah Michelle West. Maya Carolyn Whitley. Elliot K. Weeks. Addison Lynn Williams. Taylor Janice Williams, diploma presented by her mother, faculty member R.J. Williams. Nehemiah Wesley Willis. Jillian K. Woolard. Mason Cole Worthen. Ashley Yanes. Chantel Kila Zavala. Madison Lachey Zuniga. Zoe Zawald.
Jaden Nicole Abbott. Josiah Ryan Abinasser. Cryon Jerron Adams. Micaiah Denai Adams. Pearl Gimma Celeste Aguilera. Mohammed Aiden Ahmed. Marion Aiden Ahmed. Nathan Alejo. Angel Gabriel Alfaro. Michaela Zoe Alfaro. Ava Victoria Alford. Victoria Faith Albritton. Angelo Barry Allen. Tatiana Lene Allen. Juan Rolando Alvarez. Ahmad Abdulafit Akel. Alexa America Aragon. Aiden Peter Archuleta. Isaac Alexander Aravello. Zara Ruby Arredondo. Areli Ariello. Bailey Zoe Avalar. Preston Garrett Baker. Carson Blake Barker. Diploma presented by his father, Jeremy Barker. Benjamin Angel Barrera. Aiden Thomas Barrett. Caroline Michelle Baskin. Isaac James Baskin. James Warren Bassett. Esteban Claudio Bastidas. Darby Ray Bates. Evelyn Marie Beagles. Sunny James Bean. Haley Nicole Bell. Hayden Annette Bella. Andre John Beltran. Caden Emily Bennett. LaShawn Shannon Marie Bennett. Harold Lewis Best. Harrison James Black. Jonah Landon Bourne. Jeremy Drake Bradley. Angeline Sylvia Betancourt, Amari Marina Brazil, Jason Aiden Brooks, Nathaniel Allen Brown, Kaylee Maria Brumfield, Kevin Paul Burris, Zoe Alessandra Bustamante, Justin Lee Byers, Peyton Francine Cable, Jack Dawson Camacho, Darren Bryce Campbell, Leilani Daniela Campos Perez, Camden Victor Cardenas, Grayson Charles Carpenter, Madison Mokiri Marie Carricker, Joseph Michael Carter, Deontay Rayshawn Casey, Alexis Uriel Castaneda, Alyssa Emily Castillo, Jose Luis Castillo, Joshua Rex Caswell, Zion Lamont Cato, Montserrat Chavez, Robert Brian Cerrillo Jr., Jason Lloyd Clark, Ayana Amari Claycomb, Traylon Clemens Dwayne Clemens, Kendall Claire Clow, Lainey Leigh Clow, Carly K. Collins, Colton Vance Conway, Cameron Nicole Kuhn, Addison Elizabeth Cortez, Caleb William Crawford, Lily Grace Kramer, Taylor Janae Crew, Jacob Michael Daly, Alex Reed Davis, Shania Brea Davis, Savannah Ray Davis, Dylan Jackson Davis, Genevieve Lanice Davis, Shaden Benjamin Davis, Haley Renee DeBrine, Elali DeGalato, Fernando Alexander Diaz, Jeffrey Fronte Dobson, Cadence Magdalena Doring, Kyle Aston Douglas, Dylan Dale Duhit, Henry Charles Dozier, Ariana Teresa Ramirez Duran, Sophia Isela Edmondson, Red Anthony Ellerbrook, Christian Darian Ellis, Jeremiah DeAndre Emerson, Nitzel Encarnacion, Jocelyn Aixa Enriquez Arzaga, Giovanni Andres Herrera, Landon Corey Finn, John Sebastian Flores, Luca Alessandro Flores, Aaliyah Deanne Fobbs, Trinity Ray Fox, Zachariah Eugene Franklin, Devon Gerald Fry, Brian Devon Gaines Fee. Alan Benjamin Garcia. Karma Khalees Garcia. Kelslon Denise Gardner. Noah Winston Garner. Nina Yolanda Garza. Gabriel Matthew George. Abdulhakim Gajiz. Xander Espen Gibson. Joseph Jonathan Gilbert. Emily Marie Crane Godfrey. Hannah Lee Goldsack. Carlos Ethan Gomez. Naomi Michelle Gonzalez. Corbin Michael Gonzalez. Briasia Lachey Goodspeed. Lamar Allen Gordon. Xavier Malachi Graham. Rylan Jeremiah Graves. Nicholas James Gray. Jason Andrew Gruber. Anthony Mason Ethan Gully. Anahi Gutierrez. Brooke May Hallman. Brooke DeLay Hanson. Joshua Andrew Harbor. Treasure Chardonnay Harvey. Sajid Gala Hassan. Noor Aluda Sahib Hatim Hatim. Ferris S.A. Hawas. Seth Trent Haynes. Inchuahi He. Jaslyn Michelle Hedgeman. Corey Andrew Daniel Henderson. Mackenzie Maurice Henderson. Anai Areli Hernandez. Christopher Brian Hernandez. Zachary Joseph Hernandez. Kimberly Jimena Hernandez American. Harley Ann Heron. Kennedy Ava Hay. Brody Allen Hill. Stephanie Trang Thuy Hong. Slim William Charles Hodges III. Braxton James Hollis. Joshua Todd Holloway. Carrera Alexandra Howard. Mariah DeAndrea Howard. Titus Samuel Howell. Tyler James Hudnall. Nicholas Huerta. Maximus Robert Hughes. Carson Reese Hulsey. Kaylee Leanne Hunt. Seth Michael Hunt. Nathan Edward Ivy. Kaylee Sharice Jackson. Adam Samir Jariri. Serafina Janae Jefferson. Matthew Orion Johnson. Julius Mack Johnson IV. Robert Min Johnson Sr. Truett Preston Jones. Wasim Mohammed Kasira. Ali Mohammed Khan. Gabriel Hyder Khan, Jolynn Raylee King, Nevaeh Elise King, Tyson Jordan Solomon King, Dylan Michael Kirkpatrick, Corey Allen Knight, Libby Grace Coker, Addison Elizabeth Keene, Tony Earl LaBranch Jr., Brisa Lizette Laguna, Nyla Simone Landrum, Travis Michael Laws, Alicia Shea Lawson, Joseph Tamon Lawson II, Keith Lee, Ruby Claire LaCroix, Eric Tyrone Leggett Jr., Keontae Damari Lewis, Dylan Matthew Lewis, Gabriel Diane Lewis, Sean Lula, Takia Tashe Lombard, Ojalita Daniel Lopez, Emily Lopez, Gerardo Antonio Lopez, Nicholas Ray Lopez, Graciela Ruby Luna, Braden Scott Lutz, Alexander Kwong Leven, Amira Tiani Deanne Maybe, Ethan Andre Mackay, Israel Macias, Mark Mahoney, Adam Malabai, Ivan Matthew Macias, Ariana Michelle Manning, Alicia Mapes Camarillo, Ethan Paul Martin, Morgan Shanice Martin, Angel Reyes Martinez, Destiny Alice Martinez, Jackson Slater Martinez, Ryan Keith Martinez, Azaria Lachey Mason,
Abdullah Adel Masrati, Delicia Lucille Mathis, Olivia Nicole Malpin, Brian Jade Maxwell, Camilla Otania Desiree McGinnis, Madison Nicole McLaughlin, Andra Lamont McNack Jr., Angel Jamar Anthony Medina, Luke William Mendez, Ariana Jaylene Mendez Escalante, Joseph Trey Milivek, Trenton Miles, Dylan Allen Miller, Malia Alexis Renee Miller, Sean David Miller, Zachary Russell Mings, whose diploma is being presented by his mother, Jody Miller. William Brian Minton. Damon Landon Mitchell. Demond Landon Mitchell. Kara Aaron Moon. Emily Valeria Mora. Angelina Angelica Catalina Morales Escobar. Ethan Moreno. Miranda Moreno. Jordan McKenna Morris. Jaden Morse. Dylan Scott Moy. Rangeley Ann Moyer. Anthony Gabriel Muniz. Brandon Xavier Munoz. Hannah Renee Munoz. Natasha Lizette Munoz. Andrew Zenadine Damoya. Ruth Warimu Nadegwa. Mena Nicole Newkirk. Jacob Jeffrey Newton. Mark Sadiki Nagushi. Austin Van Wynn. Kaylee Ann Nye Wynn. Carlton Tendo Nigawa. Janika Jalen Nickerson. Gina Yene Nino. Bryant Lee Osaka. Megan Elizabeth Odell. Diana Yale Oquin. Angeline Oquin Escamilla. Yuri Olvera. John Oduhambo Omolo. Destiny Marie Linda Orozco. Nicholas Alejandro Orozco. Jose Alejandro Ortega Jr. Juan Cruz Ortiz. Sofia Mato Ortiz. Slade Gunner Owen. Daryl Willis Pace II. Joshua Robert Padilla. Alonso Jaime Pantoya. Caitlin Jameson Parazal. Om Parashkumar Patel. Havana Lorraine Patterson. David Renee Pena. Giovanni Mauricio Perez. Madison Olivia Perez. Valentina Salazar Perez. Zaid Samir Perez. Ashton Alexander Phillips. Jackson Bentley Phillips. Cameron Chase Pickens. Jade Irene Pike. Gabrielle Alice Pena. Ethan Sebastian Pink. Christian Samaj Porter. Brooklyn Taneria Pottard. Narissa Adriana Price. Frank Douglas Price Jr. Kamaya Jaslyn Proby. Caitlin Meredith Piles. Okan Oral Kasim Qasim. Marin Elizabeth Corliss. Ryan Brooke Rains. Alina Rajestari. Edwin Joel Ramirez. Sarina Ramirez. Juan Manuel Ramirez Jr. Rayland Renard Raspberry Jr. Milani Joe Celine Reardon. Malachi Isaiah Resendez. Karina Maria Reyes. Levi Harrison Rice. Jayla Renee Richard. Darius Jacobonian Tyree Richardson. Sarina Grace Richardson. Richard William Rios Henry. Layla Riley Rivera. Riley Alana Robbins. Robert Thomas Rocha. Sabrina Rodriguez. Pearson Ellis Rogers. Axel Anthony Rojas. London Ray Roundtree. Lillian Christina Roy. Lane Allen Russ. Casey Elizabeth Russell Britting. Jorge Enrique Salazar. Victor Manuel Salazar Jr. Gavin Cornell Sailing. Angel Miguel Sanchez. Arthur James Anthony Sanders. Tristan Anthony Saucedo. Savannah Kate Schexnader. Devin Deshawn Scott. Jacob Easton Seavey. Henry Michael Schaefer. Marcellus Adrian Shorten. Michael Sikora. Christian Tanner Silva. Sydney Elizabeth Siren. Fawaz Almaid Siwoki. Brooks Grayson Slover. William Hayden Slover. Kali Leanne Smart Davis. Cheyenne Layla Smith. Donovan Kyrie Smith. Hudson Ryan Smith. Jaron Christopher Smith. Jaden William Smith. Jonathan Dale Smith Jr. Dawson Danielle Snow Finch. Sebastian Solis. Victor Manuel Soria. Jalia Gabrielle Spotwood. Jaden Wayne Sprouse. Amanda K. Stanley. Candace Janelle. Cadence Janelle Stanley. Christian William Stanley. Jaden Dale Steele. Conloda Atori Fitch Steele. He's receiving his diploma today by his mother, Danielle Fitch. Stephen Slade Steele. Isaac David Strand. Kalia Chance Strother. Anthony Michael Strazzeri. Christian Alexander Sullivan. Taylor William Sullivan. Chase Ruby Sweat. Alexander Blake Sweat. Bradley Lee Swinney, Jr. Kimberly Leanne Sykes. Tyler Dean Targonsky. Cleveland Ricky Tabe III. Zamoria Carmen Yvette Taylor. Quill Aspen Thomas. Titus Lee Thomas. William Austin Thomas. Ashton Eugene Thompson. Michaela Ashley Thompson. Soraya Keelan Thornton. Lily Grace Torres. Rachel Alani Tesado. Rebecca Emai Trejo. Ion Alubaya Turner. Destiny Micah Turner. Lacey Nicole Turner. Tyseen Cade Turner. Damari Belen Twilly. Jason M. Udo. Stephen Ibrahim Francis Faith. Ezekiel Valadez. Oscar Bale, who is receiving his diploma today by his mother, Bianca Gonzalez Bale. Leonardo Velas. Pablo Vasquez. Christopher Vega. Miguel Angel Villalobos. Taylin Dane Waldrum. Jemiah Lawan Walker. Henry Hayes Walton. Mason Thorat Kerr M. Wasif. Mohammed Tharwat Kerr M. Wasif. Kyron Deshaun Wayne. Aubrey Faye Webb. Austin Preston Werner. William James Wally. Alexis Renee White. Brody Derek Williams. Erickson Alexander Williams. Benjamin Valentino Williamson, who is receiving his diploma today by his mother, Olympia Williamson. Ava Francis Wilson. Cheyenne Rose Wilson, who will receive her diploma from Girl Scout Troop leader Leanne Hayes. Madison Deshawn Woods. Danica Christina Wojciesin. Keaton Jacob Wonder Dotson. Emily Paola Yames. Akila Sukai Yarborough. Katie Elizabeth Ibarra. Nicholas Alejandro Yep Fang. Nolan Leon Young. Tristan Lee Youngblood. Blake Lyndon Zager. Nicholas Allen Zamora. Aringo Camilla Zaruba. Julian Cruz Zavala. Colin Jack Zeller.
The class of 2025, please rise for the singing of our Alma Mater and remain standing as we begin the recessional.
March
years, ages pass and we grow old, always echo our reply will always be forever true to Martin. I will always be forever true to Martin.
The graduation ceremony has concluded. Parents, your graduates will meet you in the parking lot at your personal vehicles. Thank you for a beautiful graduation today.